Welcome to Chillin' 101. We hope this video helps.
You start by verifying the OS and privileges so commands run properly. You need admin or root. Next, shut down and open the case. Remove static RISC with a grounded wrist strap. Once the drive is accessible, connect the SSD to a spare port or adapter and power on. Make sure manufacturer firmware and model are visible in BIOS/UEFI. This prevents wasted steps later. Now boot into the OS and prepare the terminal or utility you will use to identify generation details. You now detect how the SSD connects and which generation it supports. Use system tools. On Windows, run Manufacturer Tool or Crystal Disk Info. On Linux, run SmartTool and LSBCI VV to read controller and link speed. Once done, inspect PCIe link speed and width to determine PCIe gen. Compare advertised controller model to vendor specs for NAND and controller generation. Make sure to note NVMe version, firmware, and any negotiated link speeds. These explain real-world performance versus rated. You finish by confirming generation. Match negotiated PCIe lane speed and NVMe version to vendor specs to declare gen. If speeds are lower than expected, update SSD firmware and motherboard BIOS, then reseat the drive and cables. This fixes many negotiation issues. Once done, rerun diagnostics to confirm. If problems persist, test the SSD in another port or system and collect SmartTool and HDParm logs for comparison. This isolates host versus drive faults and gives you evidence for RMA if necessary.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.